Hello, big man, how are you? Can you... Oh, sorry. Just at the city. Anywhere in any city. Can I put my bag in the back? Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. Oh. Mate, who else does this? Keep on. Oh, I'm going to turn the camera off, out of respect. Hey guys, and welcome back to another very special video. Today we're going to be trying to go to the North Korean border as an English citizen. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. I don't even know if they're going to let me through this border. Well, they're going to let me through here, but I don't know if they're going to let me out because this is just transit. I'm in South Korea for 24 hours. Don't ask me why I got a transit 24-hour flight. I don't know, because it said 9 o'clock set off and 12 o'clock arrive, but I didn't see the +1, which means 12 o'clock the next day, which means I've got a 21-hour visa in South Korea, 21-hour transit. So I'm trying to see if they let me outside, because I don't want to be stuck in a bloody airport for 21 hours. Imagine how much money you're going to spend on food. 21 hours. So I'm going to see if they let me just get hello. I'm going to see if they let me just they're staring at me. So you just knocked me off balance. Right, I've already got one of these cards. I ain't got given one on the plane, you know, because I'm dead special on that. So we're going to see if they just let me through. But the only thing is there's a mandatory thing that you have to sign. So I'll show you the card now. I'll show you in 1 second. It's like what you have to fill in: your name, your date of birth, where you come from, your reason for travel. Some countries have it, strict countries. Like when I went to Iraq and all that, they have it. But there's an address one, and it says address in Korea, mandatory, which is red. But I don't have an address. I just want to go out for the day, food, show you what's happening, and go to the North Korean border, go have a look what's cracking, and then come back and get my head down on that. I don't want to get a bloody hotel, because South Korea's airports have one of the best airports in the world. It's been voted the second best, because you want to see the airport lounges. Sick. But we're not getting that yet. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, mate. I'm going to the airport lounge. Right, well, they let me through. Obviously, they were going to deny me at first, but I just took my top off and started flexing, and she was like, shit, go on, go on, sir, go on. No, I just had to put my next flight number on my address, and she said, that is perfectly fine, sir. But she said it in Korean, so it really did help. Also, your man has got big news. Remember when I said to you I was only going to do 24 hours here? There's a reason for that, because we're transitioning somewhere else. There's a shop there called Korean Food, but surely it should just be called food. You know what I mean? That's what I thought it would be, food. I'm trying to look for a SIM card now. I need one for like a little day. Surely they do day passes. They've got to do like a little few gig a day, you know what I mean? Because we want to know where we're going. South Korea's a big place, man. I didn't know how big it was. I thought it was like a tiny little island. But when you look at Japan, Japan looks tiny. Japan is massive, man. It only looks tiny because of its neighbouring countries. Japan is massive, mate. Here we are. 1 to 10 days, choose your day, gang shit. That's a transportation card. Should we get one? Hello, can I have a day SIM?
Day SIM, how much day?
Just one?
Just one day?
Yeah. 6,600. What is this in dollar? Do you know?
Dollar.
6,600 wonton, is it? £3. Okay, yeah, can I have a day SIM, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank. Why am I only in South Korea for 24 hours? Why am I only transiting? Where am I going? People, I've got big news, man. Big news. Look, right. I'm flying a subscriber out. Well, I'm not flying him out. He's paying for himself, but I don't know him. I've never met him, and it's a random. I'm meeting a random subscriber. Now, how have you picked him? Why didn't you do a raffle and that? I can't be bothered with all this. And no matter what you do on these platforms, there's always going to be bitter people who call you a scam artist, say, oh, you've picked your mate, and all. I can't be bothered with it. I really can't be bothered with the aggro. I'm trying to start my channel up, know what I mean? I'm not famous, so not yet. So I put a story up on Instagram. I'm going to prove everything now. I've got the receipts of everything, man. So 1 second. So what had happened is, I'm not bored of travelling because I'm very grateful of this opportunity that you have given me. I love travelling, but at the same time, I'm bored of having no destination, no goal. There's just like just wandering around, like just clueless. I'm bored of that, to be honest. I do want to start doing more structured stuff. So I rang my mate and I've ended up speaking to him. Now my mate's a nutter at that. He records off camera, but he's an absolute, he's batshit crazy. And he just goes on mad expeditions on his own. Like I'll speak to him all day at where he'd be like, I'm in the Arctic, brother, on my own and all that. Like, I'll speak to you soon. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Right, people, if you're anything like me, you're sick and tired of getting rinsed online every single time. You think you found a new deal, you think you found a bargain, but no, you'd end up paying full price like a mug. That's where Coopert comes in. It's a free extension browser that basically does all the savings for you. Coupons, cashback, price checks, it has got your back. It's dead easy to set up. You install it, sign up, and from that point on, it just works. So imagine you're at the checkout, ready to pay. Coopert jumps in, runs through all the available codes and applies the best one. You don't have to search or mess about, it just sorts it. And at that minute in time, you have just saved yourself money. It feels like having a little money saving wizard in your browser with you. And here's the bit that surprised me. You get cash back, like proper money back, just for buying through Coopert. You can click activate, finish your shop, and boom, some of that money comes right back to you. Then you can pull it out via PayPal, gift cards, and even to your bank account if you want. It's a nice little bonus. And it saves you money. If you're one of them people who checks 5 tabs before buying 5 different websites, Coopert does that for you. It compares prices across websites which you browse and lets you know if there's a cheaper option straight away. Saves you the messing about and gives you extra cash. Look, Coopert runs on Chrome, Firefox, Safari, all the usual suspects. Millions of people are already using it, and now I get why it's online. 6 million people, it's obviously legit. The link is down there in the description and in the pinned comment to Coupon. Do yourself a favour and download it. He starts a YouTube, but he's old, man. He's about 40 and that's where he's like, nah. So anyway, I've ended up chatting to him, yeah, and he's ended up talking to me about a place called Mongolia. Now, if you don't know about Mongolia, 75% of Mongolia it's deserted. There's nothing there. It's mad land, mate. So you go to this capital, you go to Ulaanbaatar, and then after there, you're on yourself. Now, most of the country is unpopulated, so it's like desert, hills, mountains, lakes, and I've put a deposit down on a horse, right? But the only thing is, I'm going to show you this now. In Mongolia, right, at night time, because like, there are campsites. Hello, sir, how are you? Hello. There are campsites. Probably keep your voice down a bit. There are campsites, but like, not all the time. And the campsites don't even have running electricity, and most of them don't have running water. You have to shower in the lakes and that. But the only thing is at night time, the temperature can drop to -11, -10s, even in the day and that. It's still freezing. The weather is mad. It's up and then it's down. So I don't really know what I'm doing. So what I've done is, let me find the story now. Right, I cannot find the story because I deleted it, but I'm going to show you why I deleted it now. So I put a story up and I said, I am looking to do a Mongolia expedition for 3 weeks. You must be able to pay for yourself and you must be able to come as soon as possible. Why could you pay for yourself? People, I'm not rich, like I'm not. I know people are like flying me out and all that, and they've got the impression that I've got money. I'm okay, but I haven't got enough money to like look after someone for 3 weeks and also get them the equipment they need and the camping gear, because it's a lot of stuff, man, I'm telling you. So anyway, this fella called Jordan Sando, who you will meet tomorrow, has messaged me on, what was that, the 23rd of Jan, just saying he loves the content and all that, he's into it. Now, on Wednesday, I put up the story, as you can tell, it's been deleted. Let's do it, mate, I'm game. Send dates and I'll be there. Whereabouts in Teesside you from? If you go on my man's profile, the fella lives in Teesside, man. As you know yourself, I don't live too far away from Teesside myself. So I clicked on his profile, I was like, fucking Teesside and that, know what I mean? Fella's from Hartlepool, I was like, mate, that's around the corner for me. So Teesside lads always get on and that, you know what I mean? So I'm quite excited to meet him. Now, he lives in Australia, so he's on now a 32-hour flight. I've just given him a little phone call there. He's currently in a transit in Bali. Let me see if I can find his flight details. There's his flight, 31 hours, 3 stops. So I was like, you got to pay for yourself, and he works in the mines, that FIFO in Australia, mate. The fella's probably on more dough than me. So yeah, I said, sound, let's get to it. He said, delete the story then, mate, I'm coming with you. I said, perfect, mate, let's go. And yeah, that is it. Why have I picked Mongolia? Mongolia, there's a lot of videos been done about Mongolia, but not really vlogs, man. And -10, -11, it's going to get dangerous out there, people, in that wild and that. I don't have a clue what I'm doing, and I hope he does. I've been camping once, and I took loads of shrooms and that in Macclesfield Forest, and I was meant to stay for 3 days, and I didn't sleep, and then in the morning I was on like a big come down, or like an ego death, and I was like, mate, I'm going home. Like, I'm not standing out here in the cold and that, I'm going home. So, Mongolia is just a mad place. Mongolians are mental. Because they can't grow anything there, it's mostly desert. They just live on a diet of meat, like horse meat and stuff, and you can actually pay the Mongolian people in cigarettes. Like, it's a currency, you can pay them in cigarettes. It's mental. It's meant to be dirt cheap and that, but obviously I'm gonna go and change a few people's lives. Maybe give a little couple hundred out to Mongolians and that, you know what I mean? Oh, mate, I'm gonna be loving this trip. So, I've got a 3-week camping and desert expedition. If that's not your cup of tea, then fair enough, but I'm going to make this as good as possible. I'm telling you now, the Mongolians love to drink. All they do is eat meat, and like all they do is like carry heavy stuff for work. They don't really have many jobs, so they're all massive, mate. They're big fellas, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have a little wrestle and that with him, like, come on, get yourself up. I'm well excited for this. So now you know my plan. I'll probably put a video up on Instagram and all that. If you're a clip artist out there and like you clip shit, make sure you post it on the gram and tickers and that, and I'll give you a little repost there, you know what I mean? I'll help you out. I always repost clips anyway. So, I don't know where this is going. Right, there's a place called the DMZ, which I thought was the vehicle registration place in America, but apparently that's the DMV. So there's a place called the DMV, and it's like one of the scariest places on earth. It's just like apparently it's like heavily guarded and that. I just thought it was a wall. So I'm gonna try go there now. I'm gonna try see what they're saying and that. Surely they're not gonna bloody shoot me, are they? I hope not. To be tunnels that go there that have now been blocked, and I've put in, can you go to the tunnel without a tour guide, and it says no. But has anyone ever tried? So we're gonna see what's cracking. And also on the way, there's meant to be like a cool little bridge. They called the DMZ bridge, which like separates the two places. Called the suspension bridge, but then again tour guide. But nah, man, it says here where we can get the train and that from. So we're just gonna wing it. Yeet, bye. Hello. Right, I've just got 100,000 won, which is about 50 quid. Here's my ticket, and then bowling. Has anyone ever been to Vietnam, mate? I went to Vietnam for a couple of days, right? And like, you get a receipt, and the receipt's like 3 million dong.